So it could be any of the
shadier
lowlights.
tavern in town, the Restful Watchman, full of thieves, bandits, thugs, and other miscreants. Might be a decent place to start your
I
search.
did think that, sir. Gerard did think that indeed.
Name's Etienne, or something like that. Anyway, he mentioned something to do with Akaviri trinkets while we spoke.
I should ask before I march in there and deal with the thief. Did your investigation turn up any leads about the Count's precious artifacts?
Did indeed, actually, sir. It did indeed. It's going to deliver them to a contact at the Bruma Caravans. Oh, this is the thief right here.
My artifacts have been found.
Yes, Count Carvain. He stole your artifacts and attempted to deliver them to the bandits operating in the Bruma Caverns.
Hello, sir.
It's rare to see someone so willing to help another these days. You went to great lengths to find those damned artifacts. And for that, you have my thanks. I don't know what Count Carvain said to you, and I don't really mind. The Count and I don't always see eye to eye, but I have a duty. Anyway, something makes me think we may see each other again. People like you tend to make waves, don't they? Take this. A personal thank you gift from me. Safe travels, my friend. And thanks.
Hello everybody and welcome to Skyrim, an audience adventure, the series where you decide what happens. In the polls, you guys have voted that for our skill point, we're going to put into heavy armor. The vote was actually basically a tie, so I've just sort of took my own, like, what I think would be best out of the ones that were picked. And I think heavy armor is going to be the best for that, because we don't have any points in that. So now, our armor rating is going to be increased by 20%, and we gain a small amount of heavy armor experience when wearing at least 2 pieces of heavy armor in combat, which is very nice. But the better thing is what we can then get from that. So we don't have these unlocked yet because we're not quite level 30, but once we get there, tired enemies have a harder time defeating your armor. You take up to 20% less damage from enemies with half or less stamina. So there we go. That's great. Cushioned, half the damage of falling, which is really good for us. And then heavy armor fit, we get an increase of 25 if all of them, all the pieces we're wearing are heavy armor. The second thing you guys voted for was we are going to head back to Skyrim today. So it's an exciting day for us. Now, there is something I want to preface and sort of set out there just on the record before we head to Skyrim. So my game is very heavily modded, as you guys know. Literally everything you're looking at on screen right now is a mod. The skin texture for my Khajiit, the follow that we have, the place we're standing in, and the armor we're wearing is all modded. Everything. So, like I said, my game's very heavily modded, and the vast majority of those mods haven't affected Bruma so far. A lot of them only affect Skyrim, because Skyrim is the base game. So that does mean we're going to see a lot more modded content. It also means the chances for crashes and issues goes up by a decent degree. Now, hopefully it's not going to be too much. We're not going to see too many crashes or anything, but I'm just letting you know straight off the bat so that you can be prepared for any random cuts or anything we may have. But after saying that, let's head to Skyrim, shall we? Come on, Lucian. Let's go. It's time to adventure into a place you've never been before. But you sounded like you were very interested in Skyrim when we first spoke. It sounded like you were very prepared to search some Dwemer and some Nordic ruins to find some research. I know you're a man of culture, so Skyrim has a lot to offer for you. We'll just have to see what we can find. Now, something I also want to speak about as well is when we first started this series, in episode 1, the first part, as soon as we arrived in Bruma, we picked up a note for a museum, one called the Dragonborn Gallery, that is located in Solitude. I believe, I may not be correct on this, but I believe I still have the note. Let's have a look-see. Museum pamphlet, here we go. The Hall of the Champions, a museum for champions of Cyrodiil, is open every day. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoopsie. There is one somewhere that I thought we had. Maybe not, but we did get a pamphlet about a museum called the Dragonborn Gallery that is located in Solitude, which is one of the main cities of Skyrim from what I've heard. And if we go there, I believe there's a few quests for us. I believe there'll be a few things to do, so I'm thinking one of our first objectives is probably going to be heading down to Solitude and buying a horse and things of that sort, but here we are at the border. And here's Lucian. Hello guys, I'll be making my way into Skyrim now, if that's okay. I'll see you later, Bruma, my home. You've helped me so much. You've given me so much. I've amassed a great amount of gold and septims from your lands, but now it's time for me to move on into bigger and brighter lands with more to offer. So we're gonna see exactly where we end up here and where we're actually close to, because I have no idea where we're going to be, like, situated here. I don't know where the border is. Here we go, though. Hello.
Can I help you?
Yes. You're cleared to enter Cyrodiil. Feel free to head through.
Thank you. I mean, I did just come from there, but let's briefly check up here. We have a shrine up here straight away. Akintosh. We don't really want the Akintosh shrine. Okay, come on, Lucian. Let's explore Skyrim, shall we? Now, if we take a look at our map, this is all we have to play with. Look, all this entire land. There's so much more. Now, it's probably actually a really good idea to head down to the closest town, and that would seem to be Helgen. So let's take a little look. Let's just see if we have any quests that preside in Skyrim. I'm not sure if we do. Nah, it doesn't look like it for now, but I think it's a good idea to head down to the closest town, stock up on provisions, sort of get ourselves situated, maybe even find ourselves an inn and take some rest. It's been a long trip over to the border, and we are rather tired, so it may be a good idea. Lucian, come on. Where are you? Lucian, what are you doing? Down this way. Lucian! Come on! What are you doing, Lucian? He's trying to go back to Cyrodiil. Lucian, this way. Oh my god, Lucian, what are you doing? Stop trying to go through that door. This way. He went through! Lucian! This way. Come on. He's having trouble. Down this way. Come on. Yeah, come on. There we go. Come on. Right, I don't know if I fixed it yet, but Lucian hates Skyrim. He just won't, like, I might have fixed it, but he just wouldn't have it. Nope. He's off. Lucian, come back. God damn it. Lucian, what are you doing? Stop running off. Okay, I got him back again. We're going to have to... This is going to be temperamental. We're going to have to play around with this. Lucian seems to really despise Skyrim. I'm not sure why. I'm not exactly sure why he keeps running off. Maybe it's some sort of boundary issue with the game, thinking he's still in Cyrodiil and he keeps going back. Either way, I don't know. We've come across a castle very early on into Skyrim here. Like I said, though, I think I'm going to make my way down to the nearest town, and Helgen seems to be it. So, I'm going to take a look at our map. And basically, we need to head down this road, keep following down here, and we'll make our way to Helgen. I'm going to have to keep an eye on Lucian and make sure he doesn't just run off on us, but... A Thalmor prison. That place looks a bit run down. The Thalmor seem to be a bit temperamental about visitors. They seem to be very much of their own kind.
Lucian Flavius, whose singing and writing and looks were just marvelous.
You're singing now. Okay. But the Thalmor aren't very friendly people, let's put it that way. And so I don't think our company will be welcome, especially in a prison without any warrant or reason to be there. So we will just head past for now. But like I said, Helgen isn't far. I must have I think I've heard of Helgen while I was in Cyrodiil. Some word of some sort of an attack, I believe. Hopefully it's okay now. We'll have to go and see exactly what's going on down there. Maybe they've maybe it didn't hurt them too badly. Maybe they've rebuilt. Who knows? But there was definitely word of an attack a good few weeks ago down in Cyrodiil. I mean, word travels fast around Skyrim and Cyrodiil alike. Travelers coming into inns and offering up what they know, so we'll have to see. Maybe it's okay. I don't exactly remember the details of what happened. Just that there was some unfortunate business. I think that's it there. If so, that's a rather big... No, that seems to be something else, but that is a rather big stone wall over there. I don't know exactly what they're protecting down there, but just take a look at this sign. Yeah, Helgen's this way, along with Whiterun and Riften. Okay, now Whiterun's a place we might want to head over to. It's basically the capital of Skyrim. I believe Solitude is the actual capital, but Whiterun is it's sort of the heart and soul of Skyrim. There's a lot going on there. A lot of business is done, and a lot of the well-known people like Jarl Balgruuf and the Battleborns, as well as the companions. From what I've heard, the companions actually preside there as well. And to be honest, we could get involved with the companions. They're a good bunch of people. They from what I've heard, they like to slay werewolf slayers. I'm not sure. I can't remember from what I've heard, but there's something werewolf based going on with them guys. We'll have to find out. Just look at this. You can tell that Skyrim's are much more lush and, I mean, I wouldn't say more beautiful. Like, I'd say they're equally as beautiful. But here seems to be Helgen. Honestly, it's not looking too rough from here. I'm not in the city walls. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. That's a dragon. Holy shit. Lucy, did you see that? That was a dragon. My god, that thing. It's a huge dragon right there. This place is destroyed. This place is absolutely wrecked. I doubt there's anything salvageable around here. We'll take a look around though. My god. What happened here? I didn't even know dragons existed. Haven't heard of dragons for years. There was tales of them as a child, but dragons as a whole have not been in Skyrim or Cyrodiil or anywhere in a very, very long time, so who knows. Let's have a look into the keep, see if there's anything down here of value. There might be some people hiding out down here. Cowering from that dragon. It does look like very little people made it out alive. I don't know how long ago that happened. I heard word of the attack a long time ago, so that dragon's just been feasting on the corpses of the people it killed by the sounds of things. Hey, Lucian. I'm very glad that you've got a torch out for us. That's really useful. There's a few bits and bobs left around, but honestly, not too much. The key. The key, that's very useful for us. How do we get in here? Oh, there it is. My god. Yes, I wonder if there is any survivors. I imagine that the dragon won't have done too much to attack down here. I imagine we're relatively safe over here. Oh my god, who's that? Gunjar. Bloody hell. He's out cold. Who knows what happened to that poor guy. Come on. My god. Bloody hell. The place is falling apart. Can't go through there, I guess. A rat. There's bodies everywhere. Something happened here. Something big. Some potions along the side. We can take some of them. My god. One of the soldiers is down as well. Bloody hell. I'll take a rabbit leg. Looks like a lot of shit went down. That dragon's really done a number on this place, Helgen. Some bones down here. My god. More soldiers. It seems there was some sort of war down here. Like, maybe prisoners breaking out? I don't know exactly what Helgen's business was. I'll take that lockpick, actually. I don't know what Helgen's business was. Ooh, my god, that's awesome. We just found ourselves some pouches for extra carry weight. There we go. 25 extra carry weight. It's beautiful. Look at that mace. My god. Excuse me, sir. Hello, little rat. Some extra lockpicks here. Valuable book. The Book of the Dragonborn. Now, I've heard of Dragonborns, again, many years ago, though. Seems to be some sort of mage in here. Not much we can get. There's a spell in there. Can we get that spell? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it. Lightning. We got sparks, haven't we? And a staff of frostbite. We don't need the staff. We gave Lucian a few staffs and he's not really used them yet. We can take a look at that book though and maybe get ourselves an extra spell. Spell term Sparks. You already know Sparks. Okay, we'll drop that on the floor. That's the one we've been using previously. I didn't actually know that. Doesn't seem to be much else around here. Like I said, it does look like people down here have been dead for a good week or two. There's some prisoners here as well. Bloody hell. Oh, look, a little spider. Kill it. Booyah! Oh my god. That was a big blood spurt for a little spider. Okay, let's keep going down here. Looks like they broke through this wall here and escaped through these back caves. I mean, who knows if these caves are naturally formed before the dragon attacked, or if this is... I mean, this definitely is, but this little shortcut, I mean... Was that made in order to escape from the dragon? Couldn't say. Look at that though, it's beautiful. There's still some more bodies around here. Is there anything on these guys we could take advantage of? It's not looking like it, is it? Oh, we do have some more pouches though. I will definitely take some more pouches. Let's have a look-see. We'll drop one of those. But now we've got an extra 50 carry weight. That's awesome. And we're, if you have a look, we're actually wearing the pouches on either side. Nice. Someone's dropped a torch down here. How are we meant to get through here? I don't get where we're meant to go here. It's blocked off. Are we meant to be able to get through here? It's completely blocked off. Lucian, it looks like we've reached a dead end. Doesn't look like we're getting through here anytime soon. Might have to head back the way we came. It's looking like the dragon has really messed this place up and caused some sort of avalanche on those rocks there, similar to the one that we saw as we entered, and unfortunately, it's closed this place up and basically blocked us from making any extra progression. Just a shame. We're gonna have to make our way back through, but we found a few neat things, a few extra lockpicks, things like that, some usable materials, and we'll keep heading on. I didn't actually check all of these. Ooh, a cape, a cloak. Let's have a look at this cloak. It is a storm cloak. Storm cloak. But I guess I'll wear it for now, as it's going to increase our warmth a little bit. Lucian, are you making your way over? Yeah, you are. Come on. We've got to head out of here. Unfortunately, there's not much for us, and we don't want to be wasting time. There's a dragon on the loose, and we need to let the good people of Skyrim know. We can't have that flying around and attacking people. I mean, with the war already ongoing, they don't really need a dragon as well. That seems like a bit too much. A cowl. We don't need a cowl. Let's head out and we'll head our way down to the next town over, whatever that may be, and let people know about this dragon attack. I mean, I'd assume I'd assume it's, for the most part, they already know. But either way, I've got this burnt wood. Come on now, Lucian. We've got much ground to cover. And we have to investigate. Wait a minute. Apparently we need to investigate over here. What's this? It's a burnt corpse. Adventurer's journal. The body was turned to ash as you touched it, but somehow a leather journal survived the attack. Let's read this journal. Adventurer's journal. Put the whole journal already and I realised how much Cyrodiil hadn't been seen yet. So much diversity, yet so much destruction for the Great War. Warn the residents of Riverwood. That must be the nearest town. Let's be on our way, Lucian. We have people to warn. We have a duty. My god. I'm not sure where that dragon headed off to. I think it flew past that mountain in the distance and made its way along, but surely we'll be okay. Do we have a torch available to us? I don't actually know if we do. Torch favorite. There we go. Let's activate this torch. Get some extra lighting going on here. It's getting a little dark, so we do want to be able to see. At least there's lamps lighting the way. Very useful indeed. My god, look at that! Whoa! The huge ruin over there. Which way are we going here? Let's take a look at this sign. I'm hearing some sort of creature. What is that? Oh, it's just a small rat. Don't bother attacking that. Whiterun, Riverwood, and Falkreath. Riverwood's down this way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in your way? Thank you so much for asking.
You were a little bit, but don't worry about it. So I'm guessing we just follow this path here, and we'll end up in Riverwood. There's another sign down here anyways, we can check that. Let's see what we can find. Which way to Riverwood? This way, okay. Keep following along this path here and hopefully we'll find our way down there. And yeah, we need to warn the people. It's it could be devastating for anyone nearby. I mean, I don't know how far that dragon's gone, but either way. Oh, what's this? Ah, these are standing stones. I'll level up. Let's have a look, see. Those are the sign of the thief sneak more effectively and inflict more sneak attack damage. They gain additional experience in 2 thief skills of their choosing. That seems very useful. Those under the mage sign cast magic more effectively and scrolls. They gain additional experience in 2 magic skills. Those under the warrior sign inflict more damage with power attacks and long-range shots. Choose 2 skills to level up quicker. It's up to you guys. Honestly, we can change these at any point, but for now, I'm going to pick the Sneak Stone. And I'm going to go with Sneak and Speech. Level up those a little bit more effectively. Oh my god! Look at that thing! That looks insane. Take Amulet of the Feet. I never knew about that before. There's an amulet in each one of these. Amulet of the Mage. Let's take all of these. Let's have a look-see, shall we? What amulet are we currently wearing? Increase health by 3, carry capacity increased by 30, price to 10% better. Let's have a look-see. We'll go with all combat skills. I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with all combat skills increase 10% faster. That seems like it'd be more useful for us right now. No, the prices are better. The prices are better. Getting a 10% extra price, better price is going to be really useful for us. Come on, Lucian. Judge needs to warn the people of Riverwood about the unfortunate events that could unfold anytime soon. Get our sword out here. We are traveling the unknown lands at night. We don't want to fall prey to some bandits. It could happen. It could easily happen. Must be wary. Very careful. Oh, or wolves. Come here, you. Don't try to attack me. I will get you. Do not. They're trying to get me. They're trying to flank. Bloody hell, they're fast. Let the other one go. Did it go around? Lucian's trying to get him, but he can't. He's stuck on a rock. Poor Lucian. He's up this way. Come here, you. It does not want anything to do with this fire. Stay back, beasts. They seem to be quite scared of my fire. That's right, beasts. Stand back. There's one down here. Where are you? What was that? What was that noise? It's down here. Beast, run away. Step back. I am not afraid to use what I have. Who are they? Who are they? There's people up there. There's people up that way. Let's go see. Try not to get too deep in the water. We don't want to catch a cold. I know that sounds a bit wussy, but honestly, the water could be cold. Oh, I've fallen in. There we go. Who are you? Sirs and madams, who are you? That wolf is still down here somewhere. There it is. Let's take it out. Get my whereabouts is my apparently I dropped my torch. What is going on here? I'm seeing magic getting thrown about. Bandit Mage Marauder. Oh god. Let's get my Discord going. Oh my god, there's a tiger. Sabercat. What the hell is that? You back off now. That's a trained sabercat.
You'll make a fine run, cat.
I really hope I don't. You back off. You scary motherfucker. Whoa, what the hell was that? Lucian, get him. Slice, dice. Got you. Where did that sabercat go? Be very careful for that thing. Oh, it's there, look, it's there. Go, you come for me. That thing will kill me instantly. That thing is strong. They're all attacking that deer that I hit by accident. Attack each other. Attack each other. Oh, he set himself on fire. You fool. Oh, he's putting himself in the water to put himself out. Die. Woman of the hammer. Get down. Let's get our Magnus Dart going. Die. He's trying to get away. Lucy, you... The tiger. The sabercat got me. Lucian, where were you? It also got him. Taken out by your own sabercat. How does it feel, sir? Lucian is deathly afraid of water, apparently. He cannot cross it. I don't know why. Lucian, you useless bastard, come here. Oh, wait. I need to re-kill this woman now, which is sad. Where are you? Ow! Submerge me in water. Can we discuss this, Lucian? We can discuss this if you start doing something. She's been disarmed. No. Back off. She's evil. Where's these other guys? I don't want to get killed by that saber cat. I don't know where it's gone. But either way, it's going to be deadly.
You're escorting someone there.
You need to die. Whoa. Ow. These guys are strong. Ah.
No sign of it.
God damn. Lucian, I need your help really badly. He is not willing to help whatsoever. Just mage them from a distance, please. My Discord is not really working as intended either. They keep not attacking each other until I'm dead. This is a hard-fought battle, considering. Do you have any provisions that I can use right now? Conjure Familiar. That could be useful. Will you bury me? And then let's go to whips. Come here, you. Where are you going? You're going over to Lucian. I'm going to bring him over to Lucian. He can take you out. Do not hit me with that sword. Lucian, please. Got him. One more left. Where is she? I don't know where that saber cat they've trained up has gone. But either way, I'm glad it's gone. Please, Lucian. She's right there. She's right there, Lucian. There we go. He's getting her. Lucian, you need to train upon your battle skills. You're not doing so hot right now. You're not doing so hot at all. Right, let's wear this cape here and get rid of the storm cloak on. We don't want to be associated with those foul people. Where's your friend? I think his body fell into the water over there. We have to be careful. That saber cat's still somewhere about. We don't know where. Right, Lucian, are you ready to move on? Are you ready to move on, Lucian? Honestly, no idea where you've gone. There you are. My faithful friend. Come on, let's go. We should be fine now. Sabercat seems to have moved on. Its owner's deceased. We should be fine. We should be fine. Oh my god. Oopsie. Oh, I love the way our spell makes light. Oh, it's so cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with like custom spells, but still, it's awesome. Come on. Here seems to be Riverwood. We've actually helped them out a lot already. Let's have a little look into here. I think I'm going to put a bit more into Magicka and the skill point. Got 2 skill points available, actually. They can be decided by you guys in the next episode. Hello, citizen. Citizen.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Excuse me? I saw a dragon. A dragon.
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Is there anywhere I can buy supplies
Lucan's
here?
got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
Okay. Is there anywhere I
Until
can
next
stay
time.
for the night? Seems to be an inn just up here, judging by that sign. The Sleeping Giant Inn. Beautiful sign. A mercenary.
Can't you see I'm working? Beat it. Maybe you can help me.
Maybe I can. Help the mercenary. Help the mercenary with his quest at Yellowhedge Camp. Okay, lead on.
Of course.
Hello, sir. Messages. Some messages here. There's some quests available on this notice board. A bandit leader bounty. A giant bounty. There we go. There's some useful quests here. Let's have a little look at those. Do some of those bounties for some of the people. Let's conjure that familiar and bandit leader bounty. There we go. Let's head in here. Catch some Z's. Rest our head. It's been an eventful trip to Skyrim already. A dragon and a hard-fought battle against some bandits camped out across from Riverwood who had trained a saber cat. How did they even do that?
You to talk to me that way.
Hope you're willing to back those words up with your fists.
listening?
Hard not to. Yes?
Yale is going bad. We need to get it.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You fight. I'll let you fight.
So does Pitch Boy.
This guy does not give a damn.
Years after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch.
Excuse me, sir.
Some good time.
Point out the stain on their chest plate or the blood on their boots.
All right.
What are you riddling on
In
about?
need of a companion, friend? Well, then you're in luck. I reckon I've killed more men than there are minutes in a day.
That's a lot of men.
I need some more ale, Orgnar.
I've killed more than that this week.
Besides, you still haven't paid for the last one.
I think by minutes you mean hours, and by men you mean mud crabs.
I'd
Till
say
then,
you're
I've
right.
no ale for you.
I can count the mud crabs I've killed without using my toes. I'm not big on hurting such gentle creatures.
How exactly have you managed to kill so many men?
It's all in the hips, friend. Killing a bandit is like making love to a maiden. It only takes a second, and there's no shortage of blood.
What? What are you doing to the women? There shouldn't be any blood involved, and it should take much longer than a second. What's wrong with you? Perhaps you need a smaller weapon.
Then I wouldn't kill as many bandits, or bed as many maidens.
Oh, dude. What brought you to Skyrim, sir?
The Horkers, my friend. The Horkers. I can't get enough of a good bowl of Horker stew. Fresh garlic, tomatoes, a sprinkle of lavender.
Yeah, I think I could use some carrots and some minced onion,
You
yeah?
keep talking like that, and we'll need to get you an apron and a chef hat. Also Horkers.
Yeah, that's true. By the looks of this place, it isn't exactly somewhere you're going to find Hawkers, guy.
That isn't it. You see, I've tried stews of all different flavors from all over Tamriel. I've tried your venizons and your steaks. I've tried your bug meat, your horror pies, and Taurus nuggets. Some wood elf charlatan even tried to sell me what he called a wyvern steak, but it tasted like mountain goat. I've tried every meat from the Somerset Isles to the
hello?
shores of Solstice.
Excuse me? Could you move out the way, please? I don't want a drink.
Fresh pot of Horker stew. But you know what
Woman.
I haven't tried?
I'm talking here.
I haven't tried a dragon. And call me crazy, but I think I saw one fly this way not long ago.
I did too. Yeah, there was a dragon at Helgen. It's probably
You
that
don't
one, yeah.
say. Sounds like Embry owes me a drink. Said I was more likely to see a Horker with wings. I I reckon that would be too good to be true.
I don't think a hawk with wings would even be able to fly. They're heavy creatures. So what's on your mind,
The
sir?
high elf whose toe I stepped on once told me, "Watch where you step, Horker Brath." It was the highest compliment he could have paid me.
To be honest, I'm liking you a lot. I may just keep you around. I'm tempted. We'll come back to you. We'll see what the viewer says. We
Is there
can
something I can
have
do for you?
2 followers at once, Lucian and Gore, if we want. Hello, madam.
What can I do for you?
Can you refill my water, please? Thank you.
If you need a drink, just holler.
What's up with you? Nope, nope. Who else we got in here?
Greetings, stranger. The name's Yormir, and I'm at your service.
Exactly what can you do for me?
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Perhaps you need your boots shined, or your tunic washed, or need a letter delivered.
I mean, it'd be nice to send a message back to the people in Cyrodiil and see how they're going and let them know I saw a dragon.
Oh, right. I knew I forgot something. Is it a long missive? Perhaps I can memorize it.
I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Send a message to the
Dear
dragon.
dragon, I'm going. Or was it coming? Can you
Oh
repeat
my
that?
god, this guy's useless. You're really bad at this.
Maybe. Or maybe I just need the right teacher. You seem well-traveled. Are you in need of an apprentice? I'll cook and clean, and can set traps to catch game.
I'll consider it.
Really? I'll do everything you ask. Just say the word.
We got another follower offer. I'll leave you be for now. Yarmin. What Yarmin? Hello?
You're that visitor been poking around.
I've just got here. Can I rent a room, please?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you. I'm assuming... Lucian, you're the worst for getting in the way of doors. I'm assuming it's this room here. Nope, there's someone in there. Maybe it's this one. Here we go. It's 3 AM. Let's sleep until 10. Get up in the morning. And we've got to head straight to Whiterun. The Thief Stone allows you to choose thief skills. You learn 20% faster. Sneak and speech. Okay, so we could change our skills via sleeping. There's a book on the Great War there. We might want to read that, actually. Hello.
Are you lost?
A mercenary ranger.
All right then.
Mensa.
Yes?
Okay, let's head our way out. We'll see if any of the shops are open. We've got a lot of money and a lot of things that we could buy. Come on, Lucian.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Ooh, thank you.
Let's see.
A doggy.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
A message from the Jarl. Let's have a look. See here. Where's that? A letter from Jarl Siggeir of Falkreath. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Siggeir, and I have the honour of being the Jarl of the proudest ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. I haven't done anything in Skyrim yet. Maybe it was finding the dragon? If you're interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak with me next time you're in Falkreath. Aside from that honour, that accrues to that title, my Thanes are entitled to personal housecarl. I can also tell you privately that I'm a choice parcel of land in Falkreath. Oh, okay, so we can get ourselves a house in Falkreath. It's a rather nice offer. Hey, Stump.
Nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider. And if they do,
Is this,
don't kill 'em.
what's
That's
this?
not much of a prey.
Riverwood Trader.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather?
Let's head in here. See if we can stock up on some provisions.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
What's going on here?
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
What's up?
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing.
What was it?
An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Ooh. I've heard about those. They're a bit more useful than it sounds. I could help you get that claw back, perhaps.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town.
So this
Is
is
that
your plan,
the-
Lucan?
Is that
Yes.
the big thing up there?
So now you don't have to go, do you?
And so are
Bleak
you
Falls
the
Barrow is
wife?
just outside of town. I can show you.
Fine, but only to the edge of town.
Okay, thank you. for
I
offer
suppose
quartz
it's too much
there.
to ask that these bandits will just hand the golden claw over if we ask them nicely.
I imagine not, Lucian. I imagine not. What is this? A jeweled picture. Right. Now I have to do some shopping.
Show
Do you
those
sell-
thieves not to steal from Lucan Valerius.
I will. God. Do you sell spells?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Okay. Right, let's have a little look. So weaponry. You're not carrying too much that we're that interested in, to be honest. Same with clothing, to be fair. We've got enough water and food to last us. Let's have a look at your spells you've got. You've got actually quite a few spells here. A few that we could definitely use. The standing stones. Let's have a look at that. 18 septims is a fair price. Exposure's reduced, that's fine. Oak flesh, improve the caster's armor rating by 40 points for 60 seconds. That could be useful. Frostbite, a blast of cold that does 8 points of damage per second to health and stamina. I'll take that. Cast a hovering light that lasts for 60 seconds. That seems useful too. Is that all you've got for us? It does look like it. Everything else seems a bit less useful. Resources of Skyrim's holds. I'll take that as well. That could be useful to us. Thank you. I'm just going to read these books that you just gave me. Thank you. Thank you. And let's have a look at the standing stones. Standing stones. A brief history and description of the Chivalric Obelisks of Order. Any visitor visiting the Shivering Isles will soon come across the dreadful shapes of tall, crystalline stones looming over them like an accusing finger. Variously known as standing stones or obelisks, they can be avoided in the Shivering Isles, no matter how hard you try. Oh, they cannot be avoided. There are many theories on the origin and purpose of these stones, perhaps concerns of purpose. Okay, so we can find out a little bit more about the standing stones there. I mainly took it because the book cover looks pretty cool. And we got another one about the Skyrim Hold resources. Whiterun Hold. Harfinger. Oh, okay. So we can find out the main exports of each city. So the vast tundra surrounding the city inhabits by numerous herds of deer and elk, so good for hunting. Evolving around all sorts of flowers and herbs, cotton plants called tundra cottons, are unique to this hold. While Whiterun does not have any exotic or rare metals to sell, its ancient forge called Skyforge creates a particularly strong steel. Sadly, the Companions Guild keep it to themselves, and you'll have to befriend them before you even think of buying Skyforge steel weapons. Okay, very useful to know. We'll look into that book at a later date if we want to head into buying some of that steel.
Across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow.
You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Very useful information.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
We definitely did.
What is it now, Mother?
What can I do for you?
Anywhere I should visit, do you
Have
think?
you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
And I've got better things to do than listen to
I'm always open to
People
some
say there's
curious
someone
things.
in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Okay. Some nice news.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Well, honestly, it's not every day that I travel to places like Riverwood, but it seemed pretty necessary for what happened here. What can you tell me about Riverwood, by the way?
Gerda's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Okay. I can use your forge, though, yeah?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill.
Okay,
The
I can...
grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Okay, well, I'm just going to check the forge. I very highly doubt we're going to be making something in the forge today, but I will use it and see what's available to us, and it looks like a lot. Whoa, look at that thing. Got a lot of jewelry here. A lot of jewelry indeed. Let's take a look at some of the weaponry we can make. My god, look at some of this stuff. Nice. We can make some really brutal killing things here. We do need to gather the resources in order to do that, though. There's a lot that we can make here. Quite a lot indeed. My god. We've got armor and everything here as well. For now, I'm just going to see what he's selling us. Sir, what exactly do you have on offer?
Until next time.
Why aren't you
Need
selling to me?
something?
Normally you sell things, don't you?
Yes?
Excuse
Good.
me?
She and Hod run the
There we
mill.
go. What have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay, that's good to know. A hide helmet of conquest. Take up to 20% less damage from enemies that are further than the health falls below 50%. That's pretty decent. We've also got an iron halberd. We don't want to be using that's two-handed. If the target is staggered, 20% chance to summon a spike of rocks that flips the target into the air. Holy shit, that sounds amazing. What else do we have here? Ring of Panic. Enemies and creatures. Enemy creatures and people within 8 feet have a chance to flee from combat. Not so useful. Reduces armor rating by 100 points for 10 seconds. That's crazy. That's so good. I'm very tempted to buy that for Lucian. That could be so very good for us. He also had a book called Know Your Enemy. Know Your Armor, even. We do want to be taking one of those. Let's just take a look at that book. Know Your Armor. A guide to surviving in Skyrim. Armor defense for those that wear it, you can understand. Okay, so here we can learn a bit about armor. So Lucian.
We really should warn the Jarl of Whiterun about what happened to Helgen. People are in danger.
It's very true, Lucian, but for now...
Give me all the good stuff.
For now, I'm just going to see what you're using. At the minute, you're using an Elven Dagger of Torpor Flawless. Okay. Right, let me take a few things from you. Let me take this, and this. I'm gonna buy that dagger for him.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Give me that. It's 500, but I think it's worth it.
Aye.
Greetings.
Lucian.
Of course.
Here is this dagger that I just bought for you. That could be incredibly powerful for us. And let's sell some stuff to this fair man.
You looking for a new... Take a look.
What do we have that we can sell to you? You can take that, that, that. You can take... That looks amazing, I'll keep that. What helmet am I using right now? I'm not using a helmet at all, am I? No, I'm not. Why not? No, your enemy. I'll sell you all of these. I think I am wearing a helmet, it's just because it's stolen. Oh no, you just won't take it. Still very nice.
Alright then.
Thank you, sir. You've helped us out a lot.
Need something?
No, I'm okay for now. Let's head over to Whiterun. I think we'll end up our journey over there. A dead spider there. Keep going. He probably stole the claw to something to do with Bleak Falls Barrow if that's where they're hiding out. Who are you, sir? Sitting on the wall.
Not now.
I'm sorry.
Got any ale or mead?
I don't want to give you my mead. It's my mead.
All right.
Come on, Lucian. Let's head away from this, a wolf. Die.
Please, someone do something.
He got frozen. Let's harvest this wolf's natural resources, as we'll call them. Thank you. We'll get rid of that ruined pelt, though. We don't need that. Large animal burn. Masco, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Come on, Lucian. Need to carry on to Whiterun. Warn the people of the storm that's about to hit them. We really don't want them getting caught up on this business. They have no idea what's about to happen. I mean, we could head over to Bleak Falls Barrow and try and help out with that dragon claw. That could have something to do with the dragon's origin, or maybe it's just some sort of symbolism, but either way, we should probably help out there. I think sorting out Whiterun and getting them informed of the terrible, terrible news is at the forefront of our mind here, and it's going to be a main priority that we must attend to, so we'll head over there now and see about doing that. There's the entrance over there, look. There's a lot going on around here. There's a giant there, what the hell? Let's take out that giant. Love it. We got it.
Must have scared him off.
We got him. What was that? Why was there a dragon here?
Getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
Are you a companion? Can I join the companions? Is there any way I could do that?
is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him. It's out of my hands.
Okay, nice. We can...
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
A shield, brother? What is that?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
I could do that,
Not
yeah.
for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Thank you. I don't know where the texture for your bow is. It's missing. That's why it's purple. But, oh well. And also, I don't know why she has a black face. Again, who knows? We'll carry on though. We've gathered a good few quests here. Make our way over into Whiterun and see about See about telling the Jarl.
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just
You look like a
by the
warrior.
glorious farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with broken wheels. Nice to see him laugh his way out of that.
Okay. They're laughing about a guy who's got a broken cart and is down his luck. Evil. Right. So we've actually gathered a lot of information, a lot of quests to attend to and try and help out with, but for now, we're over in Whiterun, trying to help the people. I think this is going to be the end once these doors are open.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news about the dragons.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
It's perfectly fine, sir. Here we are. Whiterun. Here's Lucian. Making his way finally.
We'll
Come this
pay
way.
whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size
There we
on
go.
my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride and ask Lord Greymane for help?
Here we are.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
What are these two yabbing about?
Never make steel for them.
But yeah, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. A nice introduction to Skyrim. We've started on the main storyline. We picked up some pretty decent quests that we can go and do. It's up to you whether we follow into the Bleak Falls Barrow and get the Dragon's Claw first, or if we head down the main quest line and continue with the dragon story and go and tell the Jarl about the incoming dragons, or if we just adventure further and ignore those two completely. It's really up to you guys. But I really hope you guys enjoyed. You've also, actually, before I end it, you've also got 2 skill points to spend. So if we have a look here, you've got a lot to put points into. You can put some more into heavy armor, put some more into one-handed, all that sort of stuff. So please put your votes in the comments. I will let you pick multiple choices, so you can vote for 2 things. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm glad we're into Skyrim now and starting the proper game. Like, we're actually into the real game now. And yeah, so also we've got followers that we could join into our guild. It's up to you whether you want more followers, but either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one.